Corver so good at coming off screens, and the Cavs saw some of that Friday night in Sacramento. Teron says he has gone deep into his archives for plays featuring Ray Allen.
And Kyle Korver is a better passer than most people realize because he is always guarded. And if he comes off the screen and he's checked, he's going to get it right back to you. You have to be prepared to shoot.
Andre Iguodala has checked in. Defending on Ron and gets it down low. Oh, that's it. Is fouled by Pachulia. Foul to the axe of Tristan. The NBA on TNT is being brought to you by Burger King. Any coffee, hot or iced is just 99 cents at Burger King. BK Joe is back only at BK. And by Samsung Pay. The NBA on TNT is being brought to you by Burger King. Any coffee, hot or iced is just 99 cents at Burger King. BK Joe is back only at BK. And by Samsung Pay. The NBA on TNT brought to you by Burger King. Any coffee, hot or ice is just 99 cents at Burger King. BK Joe's back only at BK. And by Samsung Pay. The NBA on TV brought to you by Burger King. Any coffee, hot or ice is just 99 cents at Burger King. BK Joe's back only at BK. And by from behind. Foul committed by Love.
Chula is not the best offensive player in the world, but what he does is he gets great positioning inside. When he ducks in, making it so tough for the Cavs to find a man that could get him in that tough position right there.
But a good job by Zaza. Had 6 rebounds in his 7 minutes of play. And now Jowell McGee, 9-year man from Nevada, checks in. Channing Frye coming on for Tristan Thompson for Cleveland. And Frye is really shooting the three extremely well, particularly from straight away. Here's Iguodala, wide open, 4-3.
Right now, the bench of Golden State is scrambling to tell JaVale McGee who to check. Not because he was in the wrong position or anything like that, but they're trying to find a matchup conducive for him.
Unable to hit off the nice setup. Here comes Iguodala. Curry for three. Yes. The Warriors not shooting the three as effectively as they have the last couple of years, but not bad. 38%, 4th in the NBA. They average 12 makes a game. And here at the start, they've connected on 4 of 11. And they've jumped in front by 10.
There's a season for everything. A time to play.
A time to work.
A time to dream.
And a time to shine a light on the past. To brighten the future.
Together.
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 Martin Luther King Day, we welcome you back to the Bay Area. First of our special TNT doubleheader coming up in Game 2. Another good one, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the LA Clippers. Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller will have it for you.
And I just love right there the shoes, the guys paying homage and tribute to Martin Luther King. And I didn't see what those says. I believe he had some earlier today that says erase racism. And don't know if that says the same, but I know I like the colors.
Yeah.
I'll find that out at halftime. Actually, it said sideline racism. That's even cooler than a race racism. Or just as cool.
Just under 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter. James at 3. That's the line. I love they have the new shot clock. And James on the drive. He came up short, but he was fouled by McGee. So LeBron to the line is a 70% free throw shooter. Follow Bleacher Report on Instagram and get updated sports content before anyone else. Join millions of others and follow Bleacher Report on Instagram. LeBron James coming off the win Friday night in Sacramento with 16 points, 15 assists, and here's it from the crowd as he misses on his first. He's struggled at the line this season. In fact, I mentioned he's at 70, but he's gotten it up to 70%.
And you wonder if that is why he doesn't attack as often as he used to. And don't get me wrong, he attacks all the time. But sometimes when you aren't making those free throws, you look to facilitate, get other guys involved, not to risk you missing at the line.
And LeBron is having his usual sensational season. Yes. He's averaging 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. But fellows by the name of Westbrook, Hart, and Durant have taken the play away. LeBron is still in the chase in terms of MVP. Korver this time not able to hit.
Great split pick by Shumpert, and that is what Kyle Korver brings to this team. Not only was Shumpert open because of his cut, 2 men were open cutting down the lane.
Good job defensively by Shumpert. Curry had to give it up, but it ends up in the hands of McGee, and he stuffs it home.
I mean, I tell you what, earlier in the season, I thought Jowell was going to have to start for this team, and you never know. But his athletic ability with the shot block and his size is such an advantage when you have this team. 10 assists right now.
10 assists on 11 field goals for the Warriors. Love is short. Golden State leads the NBA in assists. Here's another one. Durant on the bounce from McGee. They average 31 a game in the assist column. They've had 30 or more 27 times. What a start by the Warriors. Up 28-15. Coming up on 2 to go in the first. James, after backing it up, is blocked and he is fouled. That by the double team of Durant and McGee.
This is what I mean about a mentality. Yes, they average. Yes, when they hit 30 assists, they're almost unbeatable. But when they play this way, their coach is the happiest because this not only energizes their defense, but everyone touches the ball. And when you're on a team like that, it's a lot of fun just being there.
I recall a game we did here several weeks back where the Warriors defeated the Knicks, but it was obvious because Golden State was on the way to setting a record on assisting on every field goal, and they were just going for assists. And Steve Kerr, who happens to be a one-time member of the Cleveland Cavaliers for a couple of seasons, after the game went off on his team and said, you can't do that. You can't play the game within the game.
And you're so right. And that's why it has to be your mentality to find an open shot for the next man, not to do your best Curly Neal impersonation, because that usually doesn't work unless you're Curly Neal or you're playing against the Washington Generals.
And there was one as resting his back. Curry and McGee, ball knocked away. There was one assist in that game that was a gift, as I recall.
Yeah.
Eric Lewis with the call against the Warriors was kicked out of bounds. Last touch by McGee.
The great thing if you're the Cavs team is because you have Fry and Jefferson in the game. McGee can't sit in there and wait in the post and maybe rebound like he would with other guys there, even though that's a nice board there.
Now Korver now 1 of 4, all 3-point attempts. Nice ball moving. Ian Clark, who just came on, unable to hit. Clark has shot the ball extremely well, particularly from downtown. Here's Shumpert. And Korver at his 3-point attempt blocked by Green. Green ahead of the field, and Green scores. How about a three-point shot attempt being blocked? Shumpert